last year I went to Japan for a holiday, and this is where I went to. I went to Osaka. Is anybody from Osaka in here? You two are from Osaka. Okay, so you will know this place very well. Okay. I often turn right, and so I had to ask locals all the time, can you please tell me how to get to a place? And I found that the people in Osaka were really helpful and kind, but some of them were very nervous about speaking to me, and some, of course, they couldn't speak English. But one day I was going to Osaka Castle, and I got to the station and I wasn't sure where to go. So I asked a young lady, and she said, oh, 1 minute. She took out her phone, she changed it to English, and she gave me the directions in English, because she wasn't sure about if she could give them in English using Google Maps. And I thought, that's the first time anybody has used their phone and put it into English to give me directions. And it was easy for her, and it was easy for me. So I hope by the end of the lesson, you feel comfortable in asking for directions in English, but also giving directions in English, because all of us have our phones, and often we have people who arrive in Auckland and they get off the Sky Bus near here. They have their map or they have their phone, but they don't know where they're going, and it's actually quite easy for them to get lost. So that's the goal. And so I think we'll start by doing some talking. And we're going to do a Find Someone Who activity. So no technology to begin with. Because I want to find out about your experiences of directions. Are you good at directions? Are you good at telling directions to people? Or are you like me and you're not very good at giving directions? So I'm going to give you this worksheet, Find Someone Who, and you will see 9 questions. And the first question is, can find new places easily? And you need to make this into a question. What will the question be? So you will see this sentence, but you need to ask a question to someone. And the question begins with, can you? So what's the question? Tell the person beside you. What's the question? Tell the person beside you. And so everybody began with did, and it would be did you have? Yeah, did you have? So a few people got a little bit. Yeah, did you have a problem finding ELA on your first day? Your first day. Okay, so the goal is you have 9 questions, and you must find 9 people who can say yes.
One question for one person.
One question for one person. So let me see, if I come to you and I ask you, can you find new places easily? No, I can't. Then I can't write her name because they must answer yes. Okay. Can you find new places easily? No, I can't. No, okay. Let me see. Let's see. Lots of people the same as me. Can you find new places easily? Can you find new places easily? Oh, can you find new places? Okay. Whoa. Okay. So I'm going to write Tariq. Okay. Remember Tariq's name. Okay. And can I ask him another question? No. I've now got to try and find another name for each one. Ask the question and write their name. So this is a race. The first, after 3 people have finished, time is up. So you have to be one of the first 3 to get 9 names. So you've got to speak quickly, get the answer, find another person. Are you ready? Okay, I think you should stand up so you can move around and don't. We're going to go for classic. Okay, ready to join? There we go, connecting. Okay, are we ready to go? Let's see. Okay, Turn left, it's not turn right. Okay. Okay, A plus plus is in it. Here we go. What's the direction? Okay, so head west. Well done, because I'm terrible with east and west. Okay, all A plus plus is still there. Okay, here we go. Time's up. Quick, make a decision. Okay. So that one is go past the building on your left. So if you see a blue dot, watch where. That's a building. Okay. I had to make something difficult. All right. Okay. Okay, so we can say on the corner and we can also say at the corner. But we don't say in the corner when you are outside. This is in the corner, okay? So, but on the corner and at the corner, they're both good. There we go. Okay, so you've all got you've all got this side, okay, this map. Okay, can you find ELA? Okay. Yep, ELA is near the bottom. Now, you can see on your map that there are 7 numbers in boxes. I'm going to give you the directions to go to one of those places. I want you to take your pen, beginning at ELA. I want you to draw a line and follow my directions. So to do that, because I'm terrible at directions, of course, I must go to Google Maps. Okay, so I'm going to give you the directions with Google Maps. Okay. Everybody at ELA? Okay. Here we are. Head northeast on Simon Street towards Wakefield Street. Once more? head northeast on Simon Street toward Wakefield Street. Turn left onto Wellesley Street.
Yeah.
Turn left onto Wellesley Street.
Yes.
Wellesley Street. Here to here. Draw the line. Keep right to stay on Wellesley Street. In fact, it's Wellesley Street East. My phone's gone dead.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Wellesley Street East
Yes.
turns right and becomes Kitchener Street. Wellesley Street East turns right and becomes Kitchener Street. Turn left onto Victoria Street East. Turn left onto Victoria Street East. Your destination is Sky Tower and it's on your left. Who would like me to read them once more? Does anybody want it once more? Okay, have a check with the person beside you, near you, and see if you've got the same route.
Yes. There's a rule.
What number did you get to?
Number one.
Number
One.
you've got number 2. So the destination is on your left.
Left.
If you're walking, it's on your left.
2 left, 2 times left.
Okay. Who's got it? Have you got it, Wolf? Did you get it? Did you draw the?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Maybe. Come and see if you can draw it on the map here on the wall.
Okay.
You can bring your map with you. So starting, are going to draw directions to 3 places on the map. Half of you will draw directions to 3 places. Half of you will draw directions to the other 3 places. After you have done that, you're going to work with the partner and you're going to tell the directions. But how will you do that? What you will need is your phone and Google Maps. So firstly, can you turn over your page? Turn over your page. Okay, if you are looking at the map, you are going to draw, and your partner, use your phone, find the directions to the place that you have just drawn the map, and I want you to read the directions on your phone. If you are looking at the map, you must listen and draw the directions.
Okay.
So, who is speaking?
B.
Okay?
Yeah.
And you're going to
Read directions.
yeah, using your phone.
Yeah.
You don't need to look at your map because you got them on your phone. And your partner is going to draw. And then, after you've finished, change. And then after everybody is finished, turn over your map. You should have the same map. So you're going to see if you have the same map as your partner at the end. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. You try it. Okay.
Turn right of the semi-straight, okay? Okay?
Turn left to the left on the bridge.
And can you repeat please?
Turn left.
Yeah.
Continue through.
Continue. The six.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it! Okay.
Edison, sorry. Edison.
West, please.
You say the directions. This way. And this way.
Yes, here. And those lights,
Turn left onto Majorana. Yes, turn left.
Slides left to forward. Wait.
Yeah. Good straight. Good straight, yeah. Hook straight. Cook. Oh, cook. Okay.
About 40 meters.
Oh, got it. Okay, finish.
Switch.
So now you're telling him?
Yeah.
Okay, so just use that so he doesn't read it. Just use your phone. Give the directions.
You want to wait through? Yeah. You got it.
The other day, you did a survey using Q codes. Don't scan that, you don't need it. I'm going to give you another one. And your directions that you did were walking directions. But some of the best places to visit in Auckland, you cannot walk to. You need to take the bus. And what I'm going to ask you to do now is you're going to read about 3 places that I really like to visit. And each group is going to read about just one place. Okay. And we might not finish this today, but what I want you to do is I'm going to give you a QR code to scan. Once you scan that, you will find the information on your place. And I want you to read the information on your phone, on your worksheets, write some notes. And so the information is, 1, how can you get there? And I wrote some information direction using Google Maps. Because I went to bus, get there by bus. How long will it take to get there? So you know how long it will take. What can you do there? Just maybe write a few notes to say, And is it a good place to visit for just a couple of hours? Or could you go there for a whole day? Or maybe is it good just for 2 hours or a whole day? You can choose. Because sometimes you only have maybe 2 or 3 hours and you want to visit a place. Other times, the weekend, you've got the whole day. But you want to know you can do many things if you're going for the whole day. So these are 3 places. Some of you might have been to them. Here we have Cornwall Park. Has anyone been to Cornwall Park?
Yeah.
You've been to Cornwall Park? Mount Eden?
Yeah.
And Devonport?
Yes.
Okay. So some people have
Tariq's been everywhere.
And some people have been nowhere. Well, time to go places. You don't need one each. You can share because it's the same as mine. Okay, so do you remember what to do? Use your scanner. Scan the QR code and you will get information about your place. And then I want you to read it on your phone and make some notes.
Okay.
Let's see. If there's a problem, ask me. What's it saying? It's saying you have to sign in. Okay. Do your phones all say that you have to sign in?
Yes.
That's a problem with the system.
Oh my God.
Never mind. I came prepared.
I saw it.
I have the real text. Okay, all right. That's something that